What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of our Speakeasy podcast. We've got
Jason. I'm here.
Jay's back. Johnny.
What's that?
Dear John over there. And I'm Ken. Did I say that? I don't know. If I didn't, I did. No, I did it now.
That's Ken.
Yeah, so I drank too
Kenny
much,
2 times.
and
That's
I had to
Kenny 2
sleep
times.
over for a week. So
Kenny
I
Loggins.
stayed here. I slept in the corner of the bar, and I'm back.
Did you say something? What did you say? What?
I think I heard something.
What's up, everybody? Before we start, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
like button.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, please, guys.
If you want a sticker, Ken will send you a sticker. If you
Yeah, we're
comment.
giving away a free sticker in this episode. So if you're the first one to comment, you get a free
If
sticker.
you actually comment and say, I want a free sticker, I can maybe do something for you.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Maybe I'll send you 2.
Yeah. But it does help us out, even if you hate us and you're going to stop watching us right now. Just quick, hit subscribe, hit like or dislike, and then you can move on.
No. Let's get the dislikes out of this, man.
No dislikes.
No more dislikes.
Listen, we can't get better without anybody saying,
Negative
things, bro.
Yeah, no, but you can comment on it. We get some comments. We get some rough comments once in a while, too.
We get some weird comments, things that don't
Yeah.
make sense, and people that don't speak English.
Yeah.
Robot.
We get a lot of people who don't speak English that say, hey, grandpa, or something
Hey,
like
old,
that.
hey,
talking
old
shit.
man, I want you back in the band. What are you talking about?
I have no clue what this guy's talking about. Me and John will be like, what was that comment
What
about?
was the name? Like
I
the screen
I
name?
don't know. I just drank a Willet Purple Top, and he's like, when are you going to be back in the band, old man? What fucking band are we from?
It's kind of funny.
Yes. I'll be like,
And if you're watching, what the fuck does that mean?
yeah. Maybe we're old and we just don't understand comments.
We are old.
I don't know what it is. But anywho, Jay
Hi.
recently went to Brooklyn.
Where Brooklyn at?
Yes,
Where
it was in
Brooklyn at?
Brooklyn.
Where Brooklyn? Yes. So
Brooklyn?
Jay did something that I've been dying to do for some time. We're going to hear about it in a second. I've been dying to go to Widow Jane. We've had plenty of Widow Jane on this show, and it's been on our bucket list, I feel like.
I've been trying to get with that Widow Jane for years, and she just won't give in.
John wanted to take advantage of the widow. It's kind of messed up in
She
a way.
won't give in. She won't give in.
She won't give in, or maybe she's just afraid that you're going to die.
Yeah, maybe.
But that's
So
The Black Widow.
I asked questions about that, and that's when I'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we do this? Why don't we drink the bourbon first, and then you can talk a little bit about your experience.
Yeah, open that baby up.
You want me to
Tell
open
us what it
Go
is.
for it.
And then as we're pouring, you
And this will be a fresh crack.
fresh crack.
All right. So this was one that I asked the guy. I'm like, I want something I can only get at the distillery, and this is a regular 10-year Widow Jane, but they took the 5 different barrels of I don't know.
Thanks for asking me
Let
if
me
I
tell you
wanted
what
one.
they said. It says
Would have been
you
nice.
you can have this one.
No,
I
that's
love
all
you.
right. That's
Here
all
you
right. That's all right.
He's trying
You
to
want
make
to read
up.
it?
I know.
You
Fredo's
want to
trying
read
to
it?
make up for
You
it.
want to read it? You have a good voice. Go ahead. You read it.
You don't say that because he can't read it.
I can read it.
All right.
You want me to read it?
As an homage to the creative spirit of our city, the limited edition release was specially selected by bartenders across New York's iconic boroughs, assembled with 5 barrels to represent our 5 boroughs, improved with our own mineral water from the legendary Rosendale Mines
Remember
of New
that.
York.
Remember that.
We deliver whiskey as rich and complex as New York itself, pacify the chaos of the city with the neat pour and sip slowly. Well, that's how we usually do it, so that's good. We're on track here. 45.5% alcohol, 91 proof. This is batch 3 of their Borough Blends, New York signature. I wish it was New Jersey. New York signature release, 2025. Okay. All right. Do you want me to pour it, or are you going to pour it?
I'll pour it
All right.
for you guys.
What was the proof on this?
91.
45 and a half, yeah. On the alcohol. You said, what are the proof? I'm 49 and a half.
I stopped listening after a couple minutes. I started staring at myself.
Yeah, he thought I was Rod Ronnie over here or something. Rod Ridey.
Rod Ronnie.
Rod Ridey. What was the guy from Price is Right?
Oh, yeah, I think. Right.
You got a new car.
Little spillage. Little
Look
spillage.
at that. Oh,
Oh, it's good though. It's adding the character, and I want it to soak into the bar. I want this bar to smell.
Ossifer.
I want this bar to smell like pure bourbon.
Yeah.
You know. So
Is that a big enough pour?
you know what's funny?
I got to tell you a quick backstory on
When
that
I
too.
brought my bourbon, the pour
Yeah.
was big. When he brings his bourbon, the pour's so small.
I know, right? Well, I'll pull more.
You want more?
No, we'll go for
spilling
seconds.
it.
We'll just go for second help.
So interesting, just really, really quick, and I know we don't have to get off topic on this or whatever. I had to. You have a whiskey barrel in your house or no? Do you have a?
I have a Penelope one in my backyard.
Okay. Okay, so your backyard is fine. So I have my Elijah Craig one in here, and what happens is over time, because it's inside or whatever, it starts to dry out. So those staves start to get smaller and smaller and smaller. So the rings on it start to fall off and everything. So what I did the other day was I took my steamer and shot it into the cracks. My whole basement just smelled like pure
Ooh, I love
bourbon.
Ooh.
Love it.
It was interesting.
So the smell is still inside
Of
that barrel,
course.
even though
Yeah.
there's
I
not
don't
been
think it
liquid in
goes
there
away.
forever.
Yeah, that stays there for like ever,
I'm
dude.
jealous,
Yeah,
bro.
so like I'm like, oh my god, it smells like a bourbon distillery right here,
I'm
right now.
jealous.
So it like just because all that steam, I spent about 3 hours just every few minutes adding steam to it, and you'd see the steam coming out of all the cracks that there was and everything. Yeah, just to kind of give it more life again.
That's cool.
So let's smell this one because I have not tried this one yet.
Okay.
I was able to try a lot
But
of
you've
them
had
there.
Widow Jane 10-year.
Yes.
And-
And I've tried a lot there, and there's a special one that's about $300-$400 bottle opal. There's 15 year or something.
Yeah. I've seen that.
So he goes, you can there's a bar next door and you can go there to get it, and it's like a 2-ounce pour or whatever, and it was like 50 or 60, and I'm like, he's like, or you can get it here for like a quarter or it was a half ounce, like just a taste. And I'm like, I'll do that. Just add it to
for
my
free?
bill.
For free?
No, it was minimal. It was like $20, say, for like just a tiny little taste.
So a half ounce for 20
No, it
times
was more
4.
than that. It was more.
I
than
mean, it's
that.
$80 compared. I would have done
I
it
don't
$50.
remember what. No, I don't remember what the cost was, but no, but
Just put it in my hands.
The story gets better though. So, he's let me try a bunch of different ones. I'm like, what about that one? What about that one? You want to try it? Of course. So I said the opal one. Added on the pour in the distillery because they can only give you a little bit. I guess it's high alcohol. I don't know.
All right.
Whatever. And I rang it all up. I got a T-shirt. I got a bottle and something else. So I go, oh, you forgot to ring me up for the opal, and he's like, I got you. So I obviously had to give him a nice tip.
Because you were a sucker who bought everything
Was he,
in the store.
So got a little taste of it. It was
In Brooklyn.
it was really good.
Yeah.
But I was buying things, so
Yeah, absolutely. He made it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So this is pricier than a Widow Jane without giving the price. Well,
No, I
it's
think
up
it
to
was
you.
the same price because I said, can I get this anywhere else? I want something that's like unique to here.
Yeah,
And he
right.
said, you can find it in the Catskills in a few places, but it's really, you can only buy it here. And I thought it was
Well,
cool.
I'm in the Catskills. I got to look for it.
So I thought it was cool because it was like a unique thing that they did with the bartenders to pick 5 barrels, and I don't know, it was unique. So I just figured, let me buy,
So-
bring it on the show.
Let's smell it. Let's try
Yeah.
it, and then go into.
I already started smelling it.
I saw, and then you want to give the little bit of background that we've all
Yes.
been wondering about.
Can I throw something out there?
What's that smell? It's like distinct, like cherry or
Smells like
something.
socks.
Right? You know what I'm getting? Ripe banana.
I do get banana.
Wait, back up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
As me and Jay were hanging out a couple weeks ago, Jay goes, "You know when
Shut
you
up.
guys say like things smell like banana?
Or ethanol.
Bourbon should not smell like that. That means it's
I agree.
not good."
I agree.
He
I
goes,
did
"It
say
should
that.
not smell like banana nuts.
ethanol.
It shouldn't smell like that."
Why not? Why shouldn't it smell like that?
I think it's like an off, like a, at least.
I think banana's good.
In beer, though, don't they say that? Like when you have banana or ethanol, that it's like an
When we're not
off-
drinking beer,
I don't.
true.
I don't smell banana.
I smell something sweet.
I get a little bit of banana. I'm getting the ethanol. I'm getting the oakiness.
Yeah, what does that smell? Is that corn? No. Like, what is it? I think you're right. It might be like banana.
I don't know, man. John said he's not getting it, though.
What do you get?
I'm getting a little nutty.
Nuts?
Banana nut. John's not getting any bananas, so we
that's
can't
what
say
I
that.
get. Banana nut.
I get a little pepper, little white pepper.
Really? I'm not getting pepper.
I'm getting a little spice.
All right. Should
Little
we
star
try it?
anise, little star anise.
I don't know, man. I'm getting banana. I'm getting full of banana, bro.
Banana. I don't smell any banana.
I think you're going bananas. Maybe I'm going bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A,
I do
bananas.
smell it.
Banana.
But more like, what are the little ones?
All right.
I'm spelling
What's the
platanos.
little ones that you fry?
Platanos.
Like Maduro?
No,
Platanos.
isn't it
Plantains.
Puerto Rican?
Plantains.
Ah.
Platanos.
I'm getting Bananas Foster. Now I'm getting really
I
specific.
do get that.
All right, because I can get the
agree.
brown sugar.
I
I
get
can get the
that.
brown
I get
sugar,
that.
and I can get the sweetness.
Totally getting Bananas Foster.
You're not getting any spice in that smell at all. I got a little spice up my nose. Like I feel like this is.
Nutmeg?
I'm not getting that spice, dude.
I get a little on the back end.
I'm getting more sweet notes. I'm getting more of that, like creme brulee. I'm getting more of that.
Creme
you know?
brulee.
Yeah,
That's it.
Bananas
I'll take creme
Fosters.
brulee, like a
yeah.
I'd
brown-
take creme
yeah.
brulee over banana.
No, I'm still getting that banana though.
I don't want to be influenced by you guys.
Yeah.
Can we taste it?
Yeah, let's taste it.
Cheers.
Hold on. Any apple.
A little apple. That's not good though.
It's all good.
Right.
Green apple.
Green apple. I'll put it down.
Definitely not boozy.
No. Do you taste the banana?
No. That banana went away. Let me think what I taste. It's very light.
It's
Very
nutty. It's nutty.
It's nutty, right? It's definitely nutty.
It's lacking body.
Yeah.
It's
It's good, but it's.
Color, it's about a medium.
I feel like I can chug half of this.
I can see some nice legs on there.
Don't you think it's like easy drinker? A little on the back end, I get a little of like the booze, but not much.
I'm getting nutty, maybe a little bit of brown sugar.
Definitely nutty.
I want some of your brown sugar. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm
I'm on the border.
not loving it. I'm not loving it.
3.9. 3.8.
Let's wait.
Okay.
It's a little simple.
It's lacking.
It's simple. Yeah.
It's
I
lacking.
want a little bit more.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
John's favorite famous comment.
It's an easy drinker.
It's an easy drinker.
John's always like, it's not. And I always tell John how much I hate that comment.
I know. You know why? Because you see the face and you're like, I don't want people to think it's terrible. It's not terrible.
No.
Yeah.
It's like borderline. Like, should I buy it? Should I
Okay,
not buy
here's the thing. My expectations,
We're higher.
specific blend, it's very, I like Widow Jane 10 year.
Same.
And you would think this would be a vast, even like it would take Widow Jane 10 year and tenfold, you know? Like it's like the special blend, it's all this stuff. They tweaked it, they did their thing. I think it went the other direction, you know?
I got to say my stories, right? For
No, wait. Well,
regarding what you said.
I just want. There's no hug.
Keep in mind, this is a fresh
Little
crack,
bit.
people. This could be totally
this
different
could-
in a couple
If we
weeks.
revisit this in a couple weeks, it could
Yeah,
be totally.
I don't want to knock it like that. Yeah, it could be totally different.
It's not bad.
I would, like you said, it's an easy sipper, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're having a bunch of people over,
It's like the
I might whip that
the
out.
Chris
Yeah.
Stapleton Traveler. It's just like that's lighter,
it's
but
an
it's
easy
just
drinking.
I feel like,
And like
in a
you
couple
said-
weeks, this is going to be a different animal. I don't
probably
know
will be.
why, but I feel like it is.
Probably will be.
You know? I don't, it doesn't have that body, it doesn't have that viscosity, it doesn't have that,
yeah.
you
The
know,
viscosity's low.
yeah.
It was like
I
that-
need it to linger more.
Last week with that beer.
And what was this? 90.
Flat.
This was 90. I'm sorry,
91
it's like
proof.
91. Honestly, it's probably been a long time since we've done anything under
Well,
100 as
Yeah,
well.
we just last week. What did we have?
like
A
114.
And I'll be honest with you, too. I really like the nose on this. And
Yeah.
I think it threw a curveball because I was expecting
you
more.
were giddy about the banana.
Yeah.
Are you tasting the banana?
You love the banana?
Not necessarily.
No.
But I might be getting some of that apple.
I'm getting the nut.
the nut,
I'm not
the
getting
brown
the apple.
sugar.
I'm getting the nut and the brown sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. The oak.
Yeah.
I'm getting that oakiness.
It's a little oaky.
The finish is nutty. No, I mean it's just crazy. No, no, but it's
Did you just nut?
it's just nut. But it's not a busted nut finish.
Well, I finished mine because it goes down easy.
Yeah. There's just so much show left.
Do me a favor, G or John, whoever's near. Grab
Who's
the
G?
grab the vault. Take just a splash, just a splash of it. And
That's
just
the fault?
yeah,
So what is this? How many years? 14 years.
yeah. That's now you find a bottle of that. It's like a couple $100 now.
Really?
Yeah,
What about Lucky 13?
two actually more than a couple hundred.
You doing any?
I'll try a little splash after this.
This is the Vaults. 13 year. Tell me when.
Yeah, just a splash.
When?
Same thing.
I think I took too much.
That's right. There you go. Let's try that, and let's just do it. Let's just do a
Gonna be better.
a comparo. Just no, but I don't want to knock. I feel like I just kicked Widow Jane
You're
and her
feeling bad,
JJ.
right? You're feeling bad because Widow Jane's is a top bourbon, and
they're
you're
good.
not really like.
Yeah.
You're
So-
not. You're a little disappointed on the one we.
When I'm home,
Yeah.
me and John talk about this all the time. I'm like, come over because this is what I do. I take a bourbon and then I put it against something.
Yeah.
And that's how you learn. Like,
Absolutely.
and you learn what you like. Like you just keep putting it against something.
Try it out. See what
Let's
do a
see.
comparo.
Smell it first.
It's
Light.
smell is more caramelly, I think, but
Yeah, but not much.
This is different. This hits different.
yeah.
This
tried it?
Yeah. This sits with you. It stays. It lingers. It's more complex.
More taste,
Yeah.
more flavor.
Yeah.
Those bartenders don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They get paid to do that. They
Yeah.
get paid to do that.
But even the 14 though, it's not hitting me the way I thought when we first had it. It's good.
The vault is good.
It's good. But I don't know.
You have a 10-year? Do a splash?
I think I finished my 10 year.
Yeah. Right. Well,
And I think I
20?
finished it
You
recently.
got a 5-year? You got a 3-year? You got a 2-year?
Actually, no. Wait, what's this? That's decadence. That's decadence. No, we can't do that.
Okay, we can do that one.
it's interesting now. Yeah, the vault definitely wins.
Yeah.
But Sun,
Well,
you
you're
need-
doing 14-year against the 10-year. It's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen, I'm
Cheers,
not.
right?
I'm not angry.
All right.
It's good. It's a decent bourbon. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Easy sipper, like you said.
Easy sipping.
And there's nothing wrong with an easy sipper, man. Sometimes you need that, right?
So, yeah, I mean, I just thought a little bit more considering what it was, you know.
I'm proud. I would.
I think
Kinda let
I
down.
think it needs to open up more. I think that's really what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, I think if we did this again in a few weeks, it'd be a
Yeah.
different story.
What was the story
So like
backstory?
in an hour?
Yeah. Talk about what you
Real quick, yeah. What was the
sure.
backstory? Yeah, just so we can.
So I went there and I went on a tour and it was like a Sunday. It was cold and nobody was there, right? So I was like, I think we're the only ones on this tour. And then this Hasidic Jewish man walked in and he joined our tour. But it was basically a
was the
private
same
tour.
man?
So it was my family and this guy who asked a lot of questions.
All right.
So one of the questions I kept asking was, Widow Jane. I need to know why. Why do you call it Widow Jane? Like,
That's
I
the
think
question on everybody's
I
mind.
think he said it, but like,
How'd
he's
he say it?
Well,
Why?
Why is this the Widow Jane?
oh, I was talking about
Gefilte
him.
fish.
I was talking about the guy giving the tour.
Oh,
So I have pictures. I
why
can
is
share
this the
with
Widow Jane? I don't understand why they call it the
No,
Widow.
I
Is she
asked the
dead?
question.
I
Is
go
she
to the
not dead?
corner and dance. Dun, dun,
She's dead or she's not dead?
So this part was actually cool because if you look in here, it says
Do we got to bury her body? Do we burn her body? Is she dead or she not dead?
he was all out. Like he was hardcore.
Yeah, he likes the bourbon.
So all right, let me fast
I like the
forward.
whiskey. The
Fast
whiskey keeps me
forward.
warm inside.
Why did you mention?
Fast forward, I'm talking to this guy, and we're like polite, and
Sure
we're all
wasn't just
getting
Amish?
along. No, he was.
Oh, you're in Brooklyn.
Full. So he had the
Yeah.
curls,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
And then I'm like being friendly with him, and he's like, "I'm going through Jersey. Where's Jersey?" I go to Bottle King. It's like good prices and stuff. And then he writes it down. So then we're leaving, and I go, "Hey man, it was nice talking to you." And he was just like, "Ugh."
Nice to talk to you.
He wouldn't like. I just talked to him. We were on a tour for an hour and a half, and he was just like,
When I go to the Bottle King, I'm going to say your name. They could give me discount.
All right, enough about Hasid,
right.
man.
They give me
Tell us
discount.
more real quick on that.
So one of the things I found interesting, I said,
We're canceled.
one more name with the Widow Jane name. Like, who's Widow Jane? I need to know. Like, I know you like mention it like quickly. I need to know like more. Like, why'd you guys go with that? So wait, before I get into that, Castle and Key, there was. So you know me, I say inappropriate things, right? So
we go to Castle
the
and Key?
Castle and Key woman,
that hot chick?
Yeah.
worked there and like set them up.
Yeah.
And then there's like all these women that work there. And then there was a picture of a distiller doing something with long hair. And I go,
Yeah.
excuse me, is that a guy or a girl? My wife's like, what the hell is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
You're in Brooklyn.
It was a woman. So it was a
Yeah.
lot of women.
John said he would love to fuck her, but
Oh, jeez. All right. So let me
Joe
get
Widow
into
Jane or the blonde distiller from
The
Castle and
blonde
Key?
All right, let's change topics. So I said, who is Widow Jane? Where does the name come from? She's like, no one really knows, but it's named after a cave that's in the
joking.
in the South Catskills that you can't go right now, but we want to go visit. They
Yeah.
pull there because there's a lot of limestone
Yeah.
and it's water, and they take all the water and make all their bourbon with that limestone water from the Southern Catskills.
All
So
right.
you can go there to do weddings there, and
Wait.
I want to go there to check the water source out.
But what does that have to do with Widow Jane? That's the name of the lake.
The name of the mine of the cave of where they pull their water
Is
from.
Widow Jane.
But they said, well, why is the mine? I said, why is the mine named that? And
Okay, you're diving deeper.
They don't know.
Then they were saying like, well, there's two different
Yeah, it's a old
potentials that it
folklore,
could have been,
probably.
but they didn't really
Sure,
know.
sure.
But it's actually named after the mine. So
So the head distiller is a
she went to
Heebie-jeebie?
no.
Castling Key and then left Castling Key.
All right.
Oh, so it's the same chick. That's awesome.
Well, she started there, which was kind of cool. I didn't know that, and I was like, why is
Wait,
there so many women?
So it's not the same. She's the one who helped them get it going. Who's running it now? Who's the head distiller? Is another chick though.
Some chick that I thought might be.
Sorry, we're not referring to you as chick because that's just how we talk. You know.
We're from Jersey.
Yeah. So if you're watching this, yeah,
Is anyone watching?
we do a lot of your
This is
widows.
too long for just a whiskey. We're all finished with our whiskey.
Cheers.
We're
Yeah,
taking
cheer-
it down.
cheers
If
on
you want to
that.
hear the bad
Yeah.
shit, keep watching.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now what are we going to talk about?
No, this is great. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we? Put,
I want to go back to the Habibi.
So- no.
I was going to wait.
let's get this moving.
Let's pivot. All right. So, guys, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I subscribe to Whiskey Advocate. It's $18 special right now for 2 years worth of the Whiskey Advocate.
$18 for what?
The Whiskey Advocate.
You
month?
You pay money.
Yeah, you get
A
the.
month?
I think you told me
You get
this,
the
but yeah.
magazine in the mail every quarter.
Yeah.
and and
Wait, you
it
pay
dives in.
$18 a month?
No, for the 2 year subscription.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
It's a
sounds like
special
a
they
deal.
have right now.
$18 for 2 years. Okay.
2 years. So you
That's
get
fine.
eight magazines
And
for
you
$18.
read?
So 888 magazines.
No. $18 for 8 magazines. It comes out quarterly. 8 magazines.
You said
8. I'm stuttering. You guys got me all nervous. Fuck.
This is like we just
Where we go off
started.
the rails? Yeah, where we go off the rails?
This is like it seems like it's episode 4.
I had to probably because it was
Because he didn't drink in 3 weeks. He had the friggin'
Antibiotic.
He had the heave.
no.
Hit the
He had the HIV.
Yeah.
888 magazines.
Stuttering prick you.
Today, Junior.
All right. Anyway,
So you wanted to talk about the
I
current
wanted to go
market?
into the state of bourbon in the year 2026. We're in 2026 now, right? The years leading up, 22, 23, 24, the bourbon boom. We all know that there was a bourbon boom, right? There was always the beer boom, the craft beer boom.
Pappy Gate.
That died down a little bit. He keeps looking away. You get it? No. There's no looking away.
John's trying to be serious.
I'm sorry.
The bourbon boom, in your opinion, has died?
Yes.
Or is
Not
on the
died.
decline? Is on the decline?
It's dying. It's
Severe.
But let me
decline.
ask you a question. Do you think it is purposely done? Do you think these distilleries, I see tears in your eyes. Do you think these distilleries are smarter than us?
no.
Yes.
No.
I think they know what they're doing.
I think that
They're trying to capitalize on the secondary market going down.
well, they're trying to pivot on their stuff. They're trying to do their own pivot. Just like we pivoted there.
so they're increasing the regular like
I mean, according
Prices.
to all the polls, people, which is opposite than what I would think. Once COVID hit in 2020, the alcohol intake shrunk, right? You would think that it
Yeah, it should be the opposite.
It
should
did?
be the opposite.
It did. I mean, I drank.
But the
more.
alcohol
I was going through
intake,
kegs.
the alcohol intake shrunk.
It did. Oh, the stock you're talking about, inventory.
Everything.
Okay.
Just shrunk. People stopped buying, I guess, because
did?
of monetary reasons.
Oh.
People weren't working. People were losing their jobs.
People weren't getting out and about.
They
Did you
stopped
buy
spending
more?
their
I bought
money.
more in 2020.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, we're alcoholics. We're a different breed. So recently,
we're like alcohol kills COVID. Let's do that.
you've heard about Jim Beam, right?
Yes.
So-
we were there.
Jim Beam, our first stop when we went to Kentucky,
Yeah.
they closed down one of their warehouses. Their Claremont warehouse. There's so much bourbon in these barrels and in these rick houses.
So they're slowing down production.
They're stopping actually for a little
Wow.
bit. For a little bit, because they need to get rid of what they have.
Were they stopping production or only stopping production in that particular warehouse?
In that particular
Yeah,
warehouse.
that warehouse is not a big warehouse.
That
I don't think
particular warehouse.
I don't think it was like a big.
I think
thing,
that's a
like,
major
well,
warehouse.
When you watch, like, we go back to Neat all the time, when
Yeah.
they talk about, like, you're planning for 10 years. Like, if this is a 10-year bourbon, like, you're planning for 10 years down the road. So they're
Yeah.
seeing it as
It's
slow down.
forecasting.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
But right now, as the polls show, there are 16.1 million barrels of bourbon
How'd you know that?
sitting in rick houses in Kentucky alone.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of inventory,
That is a lot.
which is good for us, meaning we can drink more and get it for a better price. But
There's more to
they
be
all
had.
expanded.
There's more to be had. So what happens? The prices go down, right? So all those expensive bottles, they're all coming down in price, which
I
we
agree.
talked about prior to even coming on here.
But
Yeah.
Ken, don't you agree? Like secondary prices been go down, but then if you go to a local like bottle shop, the prices don't reflect that. Like,
No,
they're still high.
No, because they're not on top of their
Yeah,
game.
they're not on top of it. No.
they
They're
don't
ho-
come down.
They're hoping the person who doesn't know what's going
Yeah.
on and they're going to buy the name brand
Yeah.
because it's that much
So
and they're going to spend the money.
I will. One of the things I will do typically when I go to a store and I see something, and even if it's a lower price that I've seen it in the past, I will go on my bourbon groups that I
Yeah,
buy
and
stuff
check real quick and
I will
search
check.
it.
Yeah, I'll do a quick
Yeah.
search on it, and I say,
Right.
okay, this bourbon here I can get shipped to my house for $100, $50 less than what this
Yeah.
liquor store right here in front of me
You take a
is
little
trying
risk.
to sell it for.
You take a little risk though with that it could be intercepted, broken.
I've never had it issue.
yeah.
Now, I'm not into this part of the bourbon where I like to flip or trade or do whatever. And I think that's more you guys.
Yeah.
But you mentioned prior when we were just sitting around talking that you had bought a $300 bottle of bourbon and you're like, bro, that was years ago and now it's $300 again.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Like
and you're-
this one I just got mailed to me today, the finest oak.
That's nice. Never had it.
Old
That's
Charter.
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, Buffalo
product.
Trace, yeah.
Open it up.
I'd like to try that.
Maybe one day when you're
Is
visit
it,
me.
is it expensive though? Or? Nice too. That was last episode. We're friends. Again.
Actually, I believe we did. Did we do what is that? Charted oak. We
I
did
do
the
wanna try
Did we
that.
do the French oak or
Yeah, we did Parlez-vous.
when was
that?
that?
That was good, man.
Yeah, it was really good.
That
When
was
was
really
that?
good. You weren't here, so it don't matter.
Here you go.
No, we're not doing
You want
it.
to try?
Splash.
Now you threw me off.
Keep going.
So anyway,
Secondary.
secondary markets are coming down.
Well, you guys were both at Buffalo Trace, right? They expanded and put in like a whole new warehouse. So they were ramping for more production.
Do I not? I mean, you got a little. Everybody else got a little. I'm the loyal fucking.
You got to
guy.
watch Jay Drive.
You gonna give Fredo the.
You got to hold the wheel.
Thank you, sir. This is a complete bourbon episode.
But why
so we're just
would
gonna keep
why would
sampling
like
everything
Buffalo
here.
Trace has to be the biggest player, right? Why would they expand and put in a whole new warehouse if they didn't think that it was going to be like
Because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
it's a game?
It's a game. They know how to get the bourbon field back on track.
Yeah.
They know
They're playing the market.
they're playing the market. They're going to restock for the future.
Yeah.
And they're going to sell us bourbons that are 3, 4, 5 years old that we were used to the 10-year-olds, right? The older
so
bourbons.
you're saying
They're going to sell us the same mash bill,
lesser.
lesser years, which is better for them because they can produce more.
Interesting.
And they're going to get less of a price because they sell more of it, right?
And what are they going to put out a 23-year or whatever in a certain amount of time because they're sitting on the other side?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think the end game is?
I don't know, but
I think it's like a reset. I think it's like a reset.
Why would Jim Beam stop?
Because there's so much that they want to get rid of.
they need to get rid of inventory.
They need to get rid of inventory.
and
The prices should come down.
they should, in theory.
And
But you start bringing prices down too much, then that hurts you as well, too.
Yeah, because like Pappy's, they probably hold stuff just to keep that like value.
They are. If you're setting the price for something, and then all of a sudden you're taking something and say you're selling Jim Beam, their basic one for $40 or $30 or $20, whatever it may be, and then you say let's start selling this at 10. You're devaluing what you have already. You've already brought yourself to that value.
Yeah.
and now you're devaluing it.
do you remember we went to Buffalo Trace and we did the tour and went into the Rick House?
Yeah.
I don't remember
and,
that.
yeah, you weren't there. The tour guide was like, This is really a barrel of the Van Winkle family came in here and he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I like this barrel. This is going to be a Van Winkle now."
Yeah, they're
But
selecting
meanwhile,
the one that
it's the same juice as
yeah,
something
it's the same
else.
juice. What was it, Weller 12 or something like that?
Right, something like
and
that.
they're saying this is going to be.
This is it.
This is going to be a. This could be
Meanwhile,
a happy.
this guy's a couple grand. This guy's a couple hundred.
Yeah. So you were mentioning that before we started recording about Little Brothers and things
The
of
Little
that
Brothers.
sort. Yeah. So tell
Yeah.
us more about that.
So the Little Brothers, which is pretty big now, is I think the smart way of all these distilleries putting out. It's the same mash bill. It's the same juice. It's distilled a little less time.
Yeah.
Like we did the Willet Purple Top, right?
4 year.
4 year.
Yeah.
What's a Willet Purple Top really?
Like a
6 to 10, 8 to 10, maybe more.
Do you think the industry
past.
is mad
In
at
the
them
past.
for doing
Yeah.
something like that? Because it's almost like the cheap sports ticket when you're going to an event. It's like you'll always sell that $100 ticket.
Are you
as opposed to
devaluing the 6 year?
I
is
believe they're
basically,
saying.
I think what you're saying, but I'm not sure.
I believe what they're saying is we can keep, even though people aren't really buying them as much anymore because times are tough.
Yeah.
We're going to keep those old ones at the same price.
Yeah.
But we're going to get these lesser aged ones.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to sell them for cheaper. It's the same juice, and people are going to buy them.
Yeah.
So now we're almost selling quantity.
Taking off less space in your warehouse because you're getting rid of it. You're
Well, to be
moving it.
honest,
And now we're selling quantity.
before this show started, I tried the 4 year that you guys had a couple
Yeah.
episodes again, and I don't like the 3 year. I thought the 4
I didn't know they
year
made a
was
3 year.
The rye
I thought the rye was a 4 year.
was it?
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah,
it,
the
though.
rise of 4 year.
As you guys know, but that 4 year.
I don't think they have
bourbon,
anything.
Purple Top?
I haven't seen anything younger than 4 on the shelves.
Okay, maybe it's 4.
The rye is a 4 year. The new release of the bourbons, the purple tops, is a 4 year, which we actually liked.
But Ken, let me ask you because this pisses me off. Like you go to you see like on groups on Facebook and this and that, and you see what like something's going for. Then you walk into like a smaller shop that
All right.
has bottles, and they're selling it for what it was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
and they don't adjust the prices. But I did
that's
notice
because
that
they're
like,
just not in a know.
like Total Wine and stuff. Like I don't know if you want to talk about like the Magnus or even the Bomburgers or even the Shanks. That used to be $90. Then they jacked it. So all the lower bottles they did jack up the prices.
But you see things that have been readjusted recently.
Oh, they
For
have?
instance, like a Joseph Magnus cigar blend. They used to be pretty
150.
much $200.
200.
It was always like close to 200. Now you can find it for 150.
Yeah.
And now
I
it's
was
like
trying to sell John one of those,
yeah.
but you helped him out.
Well, I helped his wife out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna crack it?
It's already cracked.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
I cracked it on
been
New
there.
Year's.
When am
cracked
I
it on
coming
New Year's.
over?
I cracked it whenever you want.
Yeah. Well, you want some cigar? I actually just cracked up a new cigar. Recently.
Honestly, I do want
right here. This one's new.
because John always says like you don't like Aberrana, and I'm like, give me your best Aberrana. I want to revisit it, like because
Yeah.
I love cinnamon, and I'm like I should like it, and I
Well-
want to like it.
Well, I think it's the hay note in Amberana.
I just recently finished my Starlight cigar blend Amberana.
Yeah.
And Ken got me a new one. And it's
It's a nice guy.
Oh, you opened the new one or no?
I did.
Is it similar?
It's similar, but it's different.
It
You can
is.
tell it's different.
Really?
It's similar. It's good,
Okay.
but you can tell there's a slight difference.
You like the other one better or no?
I do. I do think I like the other one better.
Really?
This one is still good though. It is
Interesting.
good. I'm an Amberana guy.
Yeah.
This one is.
It was just a
good.
different store pick. That's all it was.
So John, let me ask you again.
Interesting.
Back to your point, like, are you saying like if you have we'll call it Stag Senior, even though it's just-
Okay.
they're all called Stag.
George T.
You have the big.
You got the
bottle,
George T.
the
Stag.
B-Tac.
You have Stag and you
then
have George T.
So you think like the Stag Juniors, the small ones, like they just blast them out?
They're blasting them out. George T. Stag goes for what?
Oh,
I see them a lot.
how much?
now.
What does it go for? $1 grand? 800, 900,
6 to 8
6 to
if
8.
you're lucky.
How much is a Stag going
6.
for? Formerly
150?
Stag Junior. 150.
150 and under now. It
used to be
100 is a
250.
yeah. Well, no. Well, technically, I've bought Stags at the store. Remember that I
60
got you
bucks.
$69 or $60, whatever it was.
You know what else is the same liquid as the George T. Stag? Benchmark Foolproof.
I like.
It's the same mash bill. It's the same juice. The
Yes.
same exact
I
thing.
think benchmark
different
like, for like
age?
$30 is very underrated.
It's aged less. So the Stag Senior or the George T. Stag is aged a little bit more. It's a nice bottle.
Did you
It's
ever
hard
get
to
to try
find.
it?
What?
Stag.
Oh yeah.
It's aged longer
What'd
and
you
there's
think?
less barrels.
I
right?
liked it. It was
It's
boozy.
boozy.
It was boozy.
It is boozy.
I had it in Florida when I went to
I
visit
had
my
it
brother.
during COVID,
Yeah.
and my friend was like, "My uncle died of COVID. Let's open this." And it was good, but
R.I.P.
it was.
But that's the thing,
Strong.
right? So you got $1,000 Georgie Stag that's the same mash bill as the others. It's aged a little longer and there's probably less barrels.
Well, you're always paying for that age. You're always paying for that time stored
Right.
in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So.
Not that it's that long, though. Is there honestly between us, I guess in the bourbon world, yeah, but is there a huge, huge difference between 4 to 6 years and then maybe 6 to 10?
I think there's a wheelhouse.
You're getting different notes because it's sitting in that wood.
But
it's
is the price
absorbing
difference of
and
$1,000
coming back and forth on that?
worth it?
I don't want to sound like a
No,
douche, but
absolutely not. It never is worth it.
talking about like Pappy Van Winkle's, like after 15 year, which is my favorite, when you go 20, 23, I had a little sample of it. Too oaky. I don't think it's as good.
So you know the Pappy Van Winkle and the Weller 12 is the same exact mash bill.
So that's what
as-
you guys did. Poor Man Pappy, right? It's
Poor Man's
supposed to be
Pappy.
12 year. I think
And antique.
3/4 and antique is
107,
60/40.
How about the Weller Special
That's
Reserve?
our most popular video we found have on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How about the Weller Special Reserve and Larceny Small Batch?
Yeah.
It's the exact same mash bill as the Pappy Van Winkle and the Weller 12. It's
Is
the
it?
same thing. The same thing.
You want to do a little fun? You want to have a little fun? I think did we do this on the show? I don't know if we did this on the show. I think we did on the show.
Which one is that?
This is a store pick of Larceny, which you don't see as often.
Which is
What's
it?
the
The
125.1 proof.
Wow.
barrel proof?
Yeah, dude. A little special Larceny if you guys want to try it out.
I just think it's crazy.
When in Rome.
When in Rome, do it as the Larceny Romans.
We've recently went out a couple months ago for our holiday tasting, right?
Yeah.
And we did what would we do there? What Pappy? What did we do?
Can you pour his?
You did a Pappy? Oh, at,
Or the Van Winkle, whatever we did
The
there.
Village Inn.
Yeah, at Village Inn.
Yeah.
What did we do?
Pappy
I don't remember what it was.
13, I think. They're right.
No. We did the rye.
Yeah.
The rye.
The Rip Van Winkle rye. Family
Rip
Reserve
Van Winkle rye.
yeah.
Family Reserve. And it was pretty expensive for an ounce pour.
Yeah, it
2
was,
ounce pour.
it was
whatever
too
we
much.
did. Yeah,
it was too much.
much.
We paid too much.
So
And then when we tasted
they
it, we were
didn't-
kind of like,
The thing that pisses me off is when they don't adjust for the current market, which happened to us. But you know what? It was Christmas. We
I
were
guess
like,
the
whatever.
point is you can get that mash bill aged for maybe just a couple of years later for less than half the price.
Yeah.
So I actually did what you guys did, the poor man's Pappy, and mixed it.
Yeah.
Because I recently had it and then I tried it. It's very close. It's not.
Yeah, we thought it was
It's not
fairly
right
close when
on,
we
but
did
it
it.
was very close.
I'm sorry, what is this? What are we doing?
Larceny barrel proof,
Larceny.
but
Okay.
it's a store pick.
So do you know what the Larceny? Do you know what the big brother is to the Larceny barrel proof?
Old Fitz.
Old Fitz.
Yeah.
Old Fitz bottle and bond. It's the same thing.
Remember when I was on the show, we did the 15 year and I was so excited, the old fits? We all weren't
Yeah.
too impressed.
Yeah.
But we've had the 7 year on, the 9 year.
Yeah, we've had the 7-year on here.
I
Yeah.
think the 9 year.
Yeah. So
Try it.
But this is barrel proof, man.
This
love
is
this
higher
good stuff.
proof.
It's gold, man.
But what are you paying for this? 30 to 50 bucks?
No barrel proof.
About
That's,
50 bucks? This ain't more than like
Ooh, that is good.
Closer to 80, maybe. Yeah.
yeah,
Where
Larceny
you-
barrel proof.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Where you been hiding that?
It's been there the whole time. Oh yeah, that's good. And then
You know what's funny with
and then how
bourbon?
much is the Old Fitz going for?
Which one?
Depends what year.
The bottle and bond. Yeah, it
Well,
just
they're all
depends
bottom
on
up,
the
but
year,
yeah, there's the 7-year, but I have an 8-year.
7 year was $70.
The 8-year, yeah.
The decanter series.
Well,
The
here's
decanter series.
Listen to this. Here's the funny thing,
I
John.
gotta
You want to
pee.
go in
Shit,
there?
I gotta
You want to go in there?
Let's go in there.
7-year, like $80. Behind you, I have an 8-year Old Fitz, $300.
Was it?
So this is probably what they're talking about because they're saying the decanter series.
Nicer
1
bottle.
year.
Yeah, 1 year.
This is a beautiful bottle.
So this honestly, this goes to what John's saying. Ready? You have this bottle 7 year. That's an 8 year,
Yeah.
and the price difference
and that
$200.
and what we're drinking
difference.
right now, the Larceny.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same
Yeah.
juice.
Point proven.
It's the same juice.
How is the 7? How is
How
that?
about- so I don't-
How is that one? The 7 year.
I'm going to be honest. Not that I wasn't a fan. I was disappointed. I'm glad I didn't buy it.
Were you?
Look at the sticker on that. It was like
Ken, what do you
grandma's
think of
something.
that? What do you think of that? 7 year.
I didn't think it was that bad.
We did on the show, but it wasn't. I didn't think it was anything
All right,
special.
just open this one. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, for me, it was like not worth it. Like I almost was like, fuck it. I got the 7-year.
Remember the 15 year I had? It was not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
So what do you guys think about Bookers?
Boogers?
Yeah, but no, Bookers.
Corey?
Bookers are they vary, dude. I mean, Bookers is
Bookers uncut, unfiltered.
because we've had a country ham on here that was fantastic, man.
tried that.
I love country ham, and we've had, we got to get Little Book on here. We've never done a Little Book on the
No,
show.
we've never done a Little Book.
Little Book's great.
I have like a couple bottles of it.
I actually saw a Little Book in the store, and I was
like
ooh,
150, I think.
man.
yeah, it's gone up in price. I bought one for for under 100.
I just want the box it comes.
There's different chapters.
Remember that guy? What was his name? We did that fundraiser for that St. Jude. We got a Blanton's bottle from St. Jude.
Roselle wine and
That's it, Roselle. I keep
What was
forgetting the
that
name
guy's
of it.
name?
Negron or something.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Nice guy.
So when I went there, he had a Little Book there for like under $100, dude.
Yeah.
And then the guy comes
Good
out
stuff.
and he goes,
That's Michter's, right?
"No, that's Beam, isn't
That's,
it?"
Oh, it's Beam? I thought it was Michter.
No, that's Beam.
And then we went to then I'm talking to the guy. He goes, and we're just BSing and stuff. You want some Elmer, man? Like $80.
You don't love Elmer, right? Or you do?
I don't
Sour
mind it.
mash.
I think you put it on too high a pedestal.
Yeah, you like.
I like it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'm a Buffalo Trace whore.
I mean, my bottle's almost Elmered,
You know what I just bought?
but
A toasted sour mash. So I heard I tried the sour mash. Horrible.
yeah,
Michter's, but the toasted one.
Okay.
I'll bring it on if you want.
I think
Next
I have
time.
one.
I never tried it. The
Michter's
sour
toasted
mash.
sour mash.
Yeah.
Do I have it? I don't know if you see. I don't know if there's any down
Because I was
there.
like, I don't like sour mashes, but Shanks's
Sour mash was the last on the circles that I kept.
yeah, I don't have a
Um,
toasted one there, John. Maybe
Shanks is a sour mash.
it would be like a brownish label, if anything.
These are all green.
Yeah,
Let's just open
I'll look
everything.
for it.
So anyway.
But that Shanks is your.
So anyway,
Get to your
the Booker's uncut, unfiltered. The little brother is the Baker's 7, right?
We have the Baker's 13 somewhere over here.
Yeah, 13.
It's slightly lower proof, but it's got that classic flavor. It's the same mash bill,
107 proof.
but you can get it for
Think.
a lot cheaper than you can get.
Yeah.
And now Booker's 7 has come down even more now. You
I've
see-
said for years,
you see it in
Rare
the
should
store now.
cost more.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's really good. I think I have a 12-year coming. Maybe I'll bring it on the show. Maybe I'll come back in a couple.
How about Old Forester, right? Birthday bourbon. The birthday bourbon,
What's the
they're
sister-in-law?
pretty pricey.
Yeah.
But you can get a
700.
1910 and 1920
Yeah,
is
it depends on the
really
year,
the little
too.
brother. It's really the
19
same thing.
So, can you explain to me? I used to get the Prohibition 1920
Or
during
24.
the 24.
Oh, so that's a special one.
so the
It's
24.
Brown Foreman.
The 24, yes. So is the 10 and the 20.
So
Yeah.
during COVID, I used to buy the 1920. That sucks.
Yeah, Prohibition. I like that one. We've
it.
done them both on the show.
According to a lot
so
of
what's
people,
the 24?
the 24 is a disappointment.
Oh, it is.
According to people, and according to some things that I've read and some YouTube videos that I read, the 24 is a disappointment. The
So
hype
what?
And the price was so high compared to the 10 and the 20.
Yeah.
But how much is that?
115.
Were you thought it was super?
I thought it was really good.
Oh yeah.
I liked it
Let's try.
a lot.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know I think our
We did a
birthday
we
bourbon
did
with
a
ourselves.
10-year episode. It was a battle of the 10 years,
yeah.
and this one I think took the show. I feel like it did.
I don't remember.
That one you just showed.
But this,
I still have the raffle ticket taped to the bottom of that thing.
You
Sorry.
got that at
this compared to
Somerville
the,
Super Saver.
some-
I won.
this compared to the 10 and 20, it's literally almost the same juice.
All right, I just told John driving here. I said the only ones I won't open is
put
my
that back
Van
nicely.
Winkles and the birthday bourbon. I'm gonna wait till my son is either 17, 18, or 21. I don't know when can we? And I'll open it.
I have the father and son for my son when that time comes.
What about that
Wild
one?
Turkey 13.
Will you ever open it or no?
Maybe. If I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe.
It'll
But
just sit
not
there
with your
forever.
son
Random things come. No,
On his-
I have-
whose
I have-
birthday?
I have-
My birthday?
We'll crack it open on his funeral.
On my birthday.
We'll
No,
around the casket.
no,
We'll
father-
spill some out.
No,
on his nuts.
dude, that wild turkey. I got a wild turkey, father and son, and I got it for like. I did a Elijah Craig 18 trade for it. I
Can
think
you
it
still
was.
get that?
No,
Father and son?
nope.
Oh.
And now people are selling it for freaking. It lasts like 2 seconds on the groups now, and it's like $300 people are selling it for. I'm like, dude, I'm saving that. My kid eventually that's father and son. That's what I'm having.
Wait, can we talk about real quick? Like when you're on the secondary bourbon groups and stuff, like Facebook groups and stuff, there's people that are like, "Do you have this Blanton's 7/14/24? It's when my son was born." And I'm like, I look.
Most people just go to the website that tells you all the dates.
And the guy's like, "I want it for 90." I'm like, no, you're paying.
Yeah,
paying
if
more.
this is the one, yeah, exactly. So interestingly enough, when we talk about this stuff too, about things that are just not in production anymore, like the father and son. So I told John I was at a liquor outlet. I told both of you guys actually. I was at liquor outlet today, and the guy goes, "I'm looking for a yippee-ki-yay." I was like, "I know, you can't find them anymore." And I was like, I said, "I have a couple of those, I'm like, I have one open actually, and that, it's like one of those I hit, like I'll have a sip of it once a year, maybe that,
Why? Because they're just so hard. You can't
buy it anymore. Yeah. It's out of production. So,
but I don't think the bourbon boom is dying. I think the bourbon distilleries are getting smarter. I think they are. I don't want to say conning us, but I think they know that people still love their bourbon, and they're going to offer us some cheaper stuff to keep us interested.
But it's interesting though, because I will see
quantity over quality.
Yeah.
I saw today.
Well, some people will still buy the expensive stuff.
For instance,
right
at liquor outlet once again, and I told the guy, I'm like, it's killing me not to buy this right now, but I have a couple of bottles of it. Nothing crazy. It was an Elijah Craig toasted barrel for $39. I said, this used to be a freaking bottle that I would see for I've seen it for more than that.
I would love one of those for $40 if you see that.
I'll give you mine.
Yeah, it was $40.
I would love that if you see that.
Sorry, I should ask you.
Yeah, I would. If you see that again, I would get.
I have one in my house.
Can I give you $40 for it?
You can give me something else.
60?
No, something else.
No, I do. I've been wanting to have that. I'm not going to suck you off.
It's
When's your birthday?
November. You just were at my birthday.
I gotta wait till November to give you the bottle.
No, I'll buy it from you.
So basically, just to keep on topic with this, has it changed? I don't know. And
I'll take
I
one sip of it,
find myself. I am at the store now, and I'm seeing things, and I'm seeing a bunch of bottles now that in the past I would have been all over, but now because supply and demand has changed, I'm kind of like, I'll wait on it. And here's the crazy thing now. In a year, maybe 2 years, when things go back to higher prices, if they do, I'm going to be like, shit, I saw that. Remember when we first started out in
Taylors,
we would say, oh my God, I used to see this on the shelf for
single barrel and Rise. Taylors were.
It's like when I saw Country Ham, Booker's Country Ham, and I knew it was one that people saw it, and I would see. And I'm like, I saw a shelf full of them, and I'm like, I'll pick one up. I picked one up, and I'm like, shit, I should have freaking bought, because now they're going for $300.
Yeah.
Still.
Like, what are these Blantons going for, right? What's the cheapest Blanton?
Your regular Blantons.
And what's that price usually?
100.
Now it's 100,
Yeah,
but that's up. Buffalo Trace hasn't gone down too much.
Do you remember? I asked. It was
Stag did though, but
I tried to be all tough guy, right? When we first started this thing, and I walked into like ShopRite Liquors, and I was like, "What do you got in the back?"
Yeah.
And my wife's like, "What the fuck does that mean? What's you got in the back?" And I'm like, "They always have stuff in the back." And he came out with a Blanton's, and he's like, "I was cheap. I wasn't buying shit for them."
How much?
And I was like, "How much you
He's
want?"
just trying to flex his muscles.
Yeah.
It was like 70.
I was trying to in front of the lady.
Yeah.
And he's like 90, and I'm like, "That's too much."
Anything
and I think I
under
text
100.
you, and you're like, "Bro, you should have fucking bought that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you buy that for 90?"
Nowadays, when we first got it, it was like $59.
Yeah, but not
Bland's is such a
anymore.
cool bottle. Like always looks. It's
That's
a
what
great
you're paying. You're
gift.
paying for the horse
It's
on
a good
top, and you're
gift.
paying for the round bottle.
Yeah, it's definitely something that it's cool to have it as part of your collection. Is it overrated? Absolutely. Straight from the barrel, though, is a different animal.
Oh, I love it. But one of my favorite.
So this is actually point proven here, where the line is drawn, where you got you guys always looking for
Unicorns.
the unicorns, right? The high ends.
Yeah.
And then you got guys like me who was like, well, instead of the George T. Stag, I can buy a Stag and something else for the same price.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy with.
Yeah.
Quantity over quality. They're baiting us. These distilleries are baiting us to buy these
And
bourbons.
who is in the right? So before we were,
I don't
me and
think-
Jay
I think
were
both are in the right.
No, but when me and Jay were talking prior to this, what did I say to Jay? I said, I'm done buying the high end shit, man.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I'm happy to have I just want good bourbon now. That's all I care about.
Well,
I don't want to be a name whore. I don't want to just go after
me
these
ask-
high end stuff. And
Let me ask you, like high end. So like the Michter's 10 Rye, I love, and unfortunately,
I pass.
225, 250.
I pass
That's
on
the
it.
cost of it.
I pass on it now.
I love it. I have 2 bottles.
I picked up another bottle the other day, about maybe not the other day, maybe a couple of months ago, because it was like it was a steal. It was like $199, and I was like, all right. I'm like, that's a good freaking
What
price.
was it?
No, the Michter's 10.
Yeah. Oh, $199.
Right.
You
Yeah.
have to buy it. That's cost.
Yeah.
I mean, I text you when I bought that Early Times for like $23. I was like, "You ever hear Early Times?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Why is this $23?"
But
Benchmark.
proof.
he bought Buff Trace early times. I have Brown Foreman.
No,
early
I bought
times.
I bought the
I
Sazerac.
didn't know there was a difference.
So I
Plastic top.
have the blue top Sazerac owned Early Times. He's got the black top Brown Foreman.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm going to bring it, and we should do a side by side
I know.
and see what it is.
But I already finished my. I have extra bottles, but I don't know if I want to open them.
But you know what? though?
Because now my bottle is going for $100.
Yeah, it's true because you can't find it anymore.
Yeah.
And one thing I forgot to mention before we end this episode was when I was there, I was like, how come you guys, Widow Jane, don't make anything over 100 proof? You would sell more shit if you did. And then we're in this, like, where they barreled and stuff. And the tour was great. It was like an hour and a half. He was taking our time. And he goes, here's the first cash strength. You have to put, like, a droplet of water in it. And I was like, no, I want to try it cash strength. And I drank it. I'm like, this is so good because it was like 115.
I was gonna say,
I'm like, why don't you sell
That's
this?
the fucking
Yeah.
And
wheelhouse.
they're like, they don't sell anything over
That's
100.
the wheelhouse.
And I was like,
crazy.
why not?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
that's
you.
crazy.
I hear you.
But you know what though? These distillers, like I said, they know what they're doing, man. If you go into Louisville in the year 2026, there's so many new tasting rooms open. They're calling Louisville, Kentucky, the new Napa Valley of of the
definitely.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Dark Arts is opening a tasting room. Green River is opening a
What's
tasting
the deal
room.
with dark arts? though? We've always.
what
I
is
feel
that?
like we've done the research on it and everything like that. Is it sourced? Is it not sourced? I just listened to an episode
know.
of another bourbon podcast where we're saying that it was turkey sourced.
They're opening their
So-
own experience. They're opening their own tasting room.
Interesting. I'm
Just
still
like-
confused with dark arts.
Remember
I'm
we
still
went to
confused with it.
where did we
Yeah,
go?
I don't know anything
Bardstown.
about it.
It was
What is
just
it?
a tasting room.
What's Dark Horse?
Dark arts.
Well, what is it?
I got a bottle at the end there, John. If you want to grab it.
Never heard of it. Bardstown?
The Dark Arts CG Central Jersey Bourbon Society pick was one of the best bourbons we had.
That's a NJ Char Society. I think
Was it
that
good?
one. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good. Yeah.
What does it say though? Is it MGP or
I forget. It's been a while since
I
we
don't
did
know.
that
I don't
episode.
know.
Filled in
Yeah.
Indiana?
Yeah, it's got to be probably.
Bottled by Dark Arts. Whiskey.
Green River's opening in Louisville on the Strip a tasting room.
Yeah.
Whistle Pig. It's called the Whistle Pig Vault. They bought a old bank from like 1910, and they're
Yeah.
making it a tasting room where you can go in and just have Whistle
Interesting.
Pig products.
Interesting.
Ken, my boy is all grown up. He's like talking about whiskey, like
You should watch some more of our podcast, Jay,
Yeah,
and you
watch-
can see how much that we've been
watch
doing
the
with.
original one where he's
guess-
like,
yeah.
this sucks.
I guess what I'm saying is I don't believe the bourbon boom is dying. I believe the distillers are getting smarter.
Yeah.
They're selling us quantity,
Cheaper.
but people like you guys are buying the unicorns and the qualities because you know what you're looking for. You know you can flip
Yeah.
it. You know what you can do with it.
Well, not even that. Like drinking, like I know what I like now, so I'm just buying.
More
what I
newbies
like.
are like me are like, well, I'm going to buy the lower end stuff. More of
That
it.
tastes good.
More of it.
If I were to start over again, you would see none of this.
I
It would
agree.
just be a few select bottles
What
that
you
I
like.
like, and it's my go-to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I just told him.
But
Yeah.
like I said, and I've told you, especially you in the past, I want to open my collection.
But then again,
right?
we wouldn't have a podcast if I didn't have.
True. my collection's new, and I'm like, well, I want to add the names to it. You know, I don't have a Michter's in my collection. I need a Michter's now. You
Yeah.
know, I need an Elijah Craig.
That's how I was when I first started. And
I don't have a Blanton's.
idiot
I need to
and
just
got
go buy a
crazy
Blanton's
and bought
just so
a
I
million
can
bottles.
have a Blanton's.
Well,
you know, it's,
To be honest, I gave
you don't have to do that anymore. You really don't.
To rewind, like Ken was at a
Rewind.
point
Gonna piss my
where I
pants.
gave him something like really good, and I gave him a sample of it, and he goes, "Jay, I'm not going to drink it." And I was like, "What?" And like, I respect this, and he goes, "I'm not at the point yet where
This is when I first
tasted
started
enough,"
out, yeah.
which is you now.
Yeah.
So like now, like you can appreciate different, and you'll like
I
respect.
said I don't
it.
want to waste your liquid because I can't give
Appreciate
it.
it.
It's what the well-deserved.
But that's like to
appreciativeness,
me,
yeah.
that's awesome. That's what it's about.
Appreciate
And I said
appreciation.
that in the beginning with us. I was like, dude, I can appreciate this like you do.
Yeah, it's a
and you're like,
waste.
do you want to try this? And I'm like, don't give me that because
Yeah.
to me it's just gonna be like it's
Yeah.
just whiskey.
But that was.
But
years
sometimes, for your point, like a bottle that costs $1,500 and a bottle that costs $60.
Yeah.
I gotta
All right.
pee. Let's wrap it up.
We got to wrap it up. All right.
The bourbon boom in 2026. I think it's going to come back. I don't think it's gone. I think the distilleries are smart. Go out and get your bottles of Stag. Go out and get your bottles of Bench Proof, Larceny. Go
Jay,
do it up, man.
thank you for bringing this, man.
Thank you, Widow
Very
Jane.
interesting. Great tour. Great place.
Yeah.
We love the Widow.
I
Check
want
it
to see.
out.
I almost want to revisit this when it opens up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
And we're
over.
going to take a ride there. We're going to
Yeah.
take a ride there.
Yeah. Yeah. I
To
want.
my
I definitely
house
want to
or
go
to there?
I definitely want to go to Widow Jane one of these
I'll
days.
go back.
Absolutely.
I'll go back.
Good times, Jay. Thanks for
Cheers.
coming back.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you. All right.